because today we have guests in the house from the Hudson Wellness Collective. Cheryl, is that Seimeister? Semeister?
Phil.
I always call
Phil.
you Cheryl K.
Cheryl K works fine, but
You're messing everything up.
my full name is Cheryl Masterson. It's sinister, like
Sinister.
like sinister.
Jazzy Cheryl in her other life is a Pilates instructor.
I sure am.
And Lauren Giambroni is here. She's a community herbalist. And Sara Faulkner is here. She's a licensed massage therapist. And together the three make the Hudson Wellness Collective. And they're having their open house this coming Saturday, May 11th. Talk to me. Tell me something about it. What's going on?
Thanks for having us on the show, Phil.
Oh, this is absolutely a pleasure. So the three of you are combining your talents, I guess. You know what? I'm not going to say nothing. Yeah. Take it.
We have some other comrades we should first give a shout out to, right? Lauren, you have the...
Yeah, so we also have Masha Schmidt, an acupuncturist, Caroline Ruderman, Reiki master, and Erica Lorion, nutritionist.
And you're all going to be together in one place?
We are at 514 Warren Street, and we're there. What are we? 6 days a week? 7 days?
7 days.
7 days a week. We're there. Our website is HudsonWellnessCollective.com.
And if everyone wants to come by and meet all the practitioners in one place at the same time, and we won't be in our little private rooms doing treatments, you can all come by next Saturday, 2 to 5 p.m. And Lauren Giambroni's Good Fight Herb Co. will be on tap with some lovely herbal refreshments. Erica Lorion, who's a nutritionist, will be preparing some healthy refreshments as well. And you can talk to all of us, see what we do. Hudson Wellness Collective has private practices, but we also do the Collaborative Healing Arts Clinic on Mondays, 3 to 7 p.m. That's a way of making all of our modalities accessible to anyone of any income and schedule. We accept walk-in appointments that day. And you can get a tandem treatment, more than one. You can get a combo platter of acupuncture and massage, herbs. And
let's do two things. One, tell me how what happened that all the three that the 3, 4, 5 of you all decided to let's do this thing.
Well, a number of us knew each other just in private practice over the years. I think we all coalesced around the idea of healthcare as a human rights issue, and then we all decided gradually in October we opened a space. We've been doing the Collaborative Healing Arts Clinic for a couple years in various locations, but since October we've been on Warren Street, and we've added a couple folks recently. Erica Lorion, the nutritionist, is our most recent addition to the clinic, and Cheryl teaches Pilates, sliding scale Pilates class after the clinic right at 7 p.m.
And for those of us who don't know, what are the benefits to some of these practices? If I say, Lauren, why can't I take the Vicks Formula 44 instead of what you?
Well, you can take that.
Yeah. If I want to get drunk, yes.
Yeah. Well, so I'm a community herbalist, so I make plant medicine. Over in Germantown, New York, and one of the benefits about coming and talking to me as an herbalist is mostly one, just for support. So I love to have conversations with people that often inspire storytelling about someone's health and the state of their body and their mind and their spirit, and whether there are particular issues going on or whether they just want to start tuning in and telling me about their health and their life. And plants can really support so much of just our overall system so that we can be nourished and supported each and every day if there's not something specific going on. And plants are just very gentle and safe, but profound and non-toxic and grounded and delicious and beautiful. So, working with an
Isn't
herbalist.
Isn't it wonderful when you listen to someone who is passionate about what they're doing? See, you don't have to say anything. You just let them go.
Yeah, they start rambling.
You just let them go. And in speaking to you earlier, I remember that you know a lot about these individual plants and stuff like that. So there is a
Always
lot to
learning.
learn there. And Cheryl, heck, I walk around the park. What I need Pilates for? To sit here.
Phil, you need me more than you think. Pilates is a low impact form of exercise, and anyone can do it. Now, for people who like to walk, it's not that you can incorporate. It's not that you can't do Pilates also. In fact, I encourage my clients to incorporate Pilates into what they do, whether they're paddle boarding, whether they're weightlifting. Pilates is best known as a core strength exercise. So in walking, Phil, you need that core strength to support your spine and also to keep you in good alignment and, strutting down the street as you do.
I need to get rid of this Santa Claus belly. That's what I do.
Well, then, like I said, you come to me. But what I do at the Hudson Wellness Collective is Pilates mat. It's exercise that we mostly do on the floor. So we don't use bigger pieces of equipment, things that I use at other studios, like the well-known reformer that looks like a big old bed with springs.
Mm-hmm.
One of the reasons I'm at the collective is, as Sarah had said, to make it accessible to the community, but also affordable. And that's why I have a sliding scale. We all have tried to bring our prices down to a reasonable level to invite the community in. We know that there are those who, they're having a tough time, but we don't want them to forget their own health.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And so everybody knows about massage, but massage therapy is an entirely different. It's just not Bruno rubbing your shoulders, right?
Well, you can feel pretty good when Bruno rubs your shoulders, definitely. Because massage, it's an ancient art form practiced in just about every culture on the planet. But licensed massage therapy, definitely, I think I've read the statistic. They estimate 80% of the pain that humans experience is muscular-based, and massage directly addresses that. So it's a really direct, immediate, non-invasive, reversible way to address pain, which is pretty awesome because there's too much pain and suffering on this planet, if you ask me. But our name is also Hudson Wellness Collective.
Mm-hmm.
So in addition to all of us being able to deal with specific maladies that people might come in, we are also really dedicated to helping people be well before they experience pain or suffering or disease.
Now, that is something that was the last thing I was going to ask you, and which is like when I go into, let's say, when I go to the VA, they sit me around, they poke me, prod me, and they ask me questions, and then they decide, well, you need to see the cardiologist, you need to see this and that. Mm-hmm. So when I come into the Hudson Wellness Collective, I don't know what I need. I know that I'm feeling drab. I know that, that's how you help us in the direction of who we should go to. How does that work?
The Collaborative Healing Arts Clinic came out of that desire to help people figure out what's best for them and for us to coordinate right on the spot. Sometimes someone might think they need only massage. They come to me, but I'm like, I think you could really benefit from acupuncture.
There we go.
Here we have a team of folks, and we can confer with one another about best treatment plans. It's really exciting.
Yeah, and it's a great place for people to come curious. Especially on the clinic on Monday, they can come in, they can have some tea, they can roll around on the floor, they can just sit and relax and then just be curious about the different modalities and curious about what feeling well means to them and start exploring these ideas. And it's a great thing.
And in addition also to this open house we're going to have next week where y'all can come and meet folks and talk one-on-one. From time to time we do educational events, skill shares and things like that, so you can just talk to us then too about our specific modalities in great detail.
One of our objectives is also to have people come in with us and take what they've learned from us outside of here, meaning Pilates can be performed at home. Again, it's about taking care of your own wellness, preventive medicine, if you will, especially with Pilates, where we're strengthening, we're toning the muscles so that you can avoid injuries. I've had clients as young. I remember I had this 8-year-old who came in. She was great. But at one studio I work at, we have a client who's 94.
Wow.
And also, what's interesting, when I talk to some young people about Pilates, and they're like, well, I play basketball and this and that. And I said, well, have you ever had an injury to your knee or your shoulder? You can prevent those kinds of things. And I talk about the celebrities who are out there because, young people do pay attention to what celebrities are saying and doing. And I talk about the celebrities who are involved in Pilates. Lucy Liu, she was on the cover of the March issue of Fitness Magazine. She takes Pilates. Madonna has taken Pilates. Tiger Woods, Kurt Schilling. So these other celebrities and sports figures are involved in this, and they're taking care of their own health.
And most of all, if you have that intellectual curiosity, let's get your butt down there on Saturday, right? Sunday? Saturday?
Saturday.
On Saturday. Give us the details on that again.
That's this Saturday, May 11th, 2 to 5 p.m., Hudson Wellness Collective. That's 514 Warren Street, right across the street from Baba Louie's. And
Babaloo.
what's our website? HudsonWellnessCollective.com.
.com, that's it. And
We're also on Facebook. You can find us Hudson Wellness Collective on Facebook.
Oh my gosh, and we're going to raffle off some gift certificates.
Oh, you were getting ready to leave that out?
Yep.
Save the best for last.
And we'll have refreshments, raffles,
Special discounts.
definitely for people who come in that day. So as Lauren said, curiosity will bring you in, and don't feel that just because you don't know what we do that you can't come, or you're saying, well, I have no money, I have little money. The idea that we're there in the middle of Warren Street is to take care of the whole community.
Right on.
All right, and to learn something. If you don't know what it is about, at least you'll learn what it's about.
Phil, what are you doing on Saturday? Phil? Phil?
I am.
Philip?
I supplement my income.
Right on. Me too.
I'm busy on Saturdays.
Well,
Sundays.
if you ever need, some wellness
When
on
I
a morning, we can always come in and take care of you, like you're saying, looking for a massage.
When I become very rich doing this, then I won't need to supplement my income.
But for all of you out there who aren't yet rich, you can afford the treatments at Hudson Wellness Collective.
Anything you'd like to add, ladies?
Well, it's just a pleasure being here on this show, Phil. You got me going for the day.
Yes.
Your intro is outstanding. This makes me feel well.
I was born crazy. That's, I don't know. It's not my fault. My mother dropped me on my head. The first time it was a drop. The second time it was a spike.
Right.
And she did the Iggy Shuffle.
Well, today's Monday, so our clinic is today from 3 to 7 p.m. if folks want to come on by and
now, hey, Rocky, what?
And see Rocky and Bullwinkle. But, come on by, have some tea, sit around.
I think Bullwinkle would benefit from Pilates greatly at 7 p.m.
That was weird. So, Cheryl K.,
Yes, sir.
the Pilates instructor, Lauren, is it Giambroni or Giambrone?
Giambroni.
Giambroni, community herbalist, and Sara Faulkner, a licensed massage therapist of the HUDSON Wellness Collective, and they will be having their open house this coming Saturday at 514 Warren Street, and you can learn all about the different disciplines, not just the three that they're involved in, but other disciplines. Mm-hmm. You can find out more about them at their website, HudsonWellnessCollective.com. Did I get everything right?
Yeah, Phil. Thank you, Phil.
I got it, man. See, you know what? Let me tell you something. I know a thing or two. All right, so thank you, ladies, for coming by to see us. This is WGXC 90.7 FM.